as you know, I was so worried about it because I don't like paintings being taken or pictures taken of me. But you have captured me in a way. I thank you for doing that. Lots of staff have seen it and they said that you've captured my spirit in my eyes, and that I think is the hardest thing to do, and the fact you've done it and done it so well is a credit to you. I'm not an artist, but even I can see what quality the drawing and the painting is, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I'm proud of that painting. I'm proud of what you've done. So proud that you're an old girl of this school. You will go places, you really will, and it is the most beautiful painting. My family are really touched by it. My family are really harsh critics, and they have been blown away by it. And my mum would have loved it, absolutely loved it, and I thank you for all that you've done. It's brilliant, fantastic painting. It's so important to me that an alumni painted this painting, and an alumni that I know extremely well, and to watch you grow and see your love and passion for art grow and see your talent grow. Art is such an important part of this school, and it's really important for me that girls see what happens as you pursue it as a career. And I know, as the photographer also said, that one day you will have your work portrayed at national galleries because you have such a talent, and to be able to evoke such emotion in me from a painting is a truly fantastic skill. And art talks to the soul, and you have absolutely talked to my soul, so thank you for that.
Why don't you explain to us a little bit about the inspiration for the composition of the painting?
So I worked from photography first, so I knew that I had to take photographs of Jo before I did any painting or thought about any composition I could work with. So I just came into the school and sort of took loads of different photographs of her in her office, and then I kind of tried to work with the images that I had, and I think colour is something that was important as well. So she was wearing pink, and so I had to consider what colours would go with pink. But before I actually took the photographs, I sat down with her and we talked about what colours she liked and what was important to her and what she wanted to capture within the image. And I think it was really important to, she expressed her love for gardening and for nature. So that was a strong thing that came through when we were talking about what she wanted within the composition. And I think when I was considering the background colour, it came to me that I think Jo didn't want like pinks or reds or oranges. It was more blues and greens and more of those sort of colours. And I think that kind of went well with the garden theme and also the colour of the school. And I think the colour green also was a nice sort of colour against the pink jacket she was wearing. So I think that was an easy sort of decision on the background colour. And she also expressed her love of more the scent of nature rather than the beauty of flowers and the garden. So I tried to kind of think how I could bring that into the composition, and I decided on making the background more of a wash to kind of represent the scent of the flowers. And then we were talking about what flowers she liked, and it wasn't necessarily like beautiful, like obviously beautiful flowers, like loads of roses or a big ornament of roses. It was more these sort of miniature, like decorative flowers that were called like baby's breath, I think it's called that, or another type of flower. So I always remembered that from when I first sort of sat down and spoke with her. And then I kind of, when I was photoshopping different ideas into the background, that was the one that kept coming back. And when I photoshopped the flowers, like these flowers in, I think it straight away stood out to her that this was what she wanted. And I remember when I came into her office, those flowers were actually sitting behind her. So I think it just kind of was meant to be that that was there. And I think when I was also considering the composition, I tried to maybe overcomplicate it. I was like, oh, it has to be really sort of big painting, lots going on. But in the end, I think it kind of, the simplicity of just the flowers and the green in the background was what kind of worked well, and I think what Jo ended up liking the most. So after just considering different ideas, that was the one that kind of ended up working and the one that I went with.